What's up, everybody? What is up? Yeah, I'm not usually streaming at this hour, but what's up, everybody? I wanted to come and test out my signal a little bit. What's up, Random Vince? What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Wayne? What's up, everybody? What's up, Vince? What's up, Sand? Thank you. What is up, everybody? What is up? Good morning. I should say good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We're in Hong Kong. We just got here about an hour ago. I had to take care of some errands, but I'm here. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I know most of you guys are sleeping. Thank you, Mandy. I know that most of you guys are sleeping back home in the United States. What's up, Synergy? What's up, everybody? I know most of you guys are sleeping. What's up, Chris? What's up, Colin? I know that most of you guys are asleep, but I wanted to do a little live stream out here in Hong Kong. What's up, Sandra? To kind of test out my signal a little bit. Thank you, Rosie and Regulars. I want to test out my signal a little bit to see how it works out here in Hong Kong. We're using a VPN. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, folks. Your Wednesday morning is about to start. Their Wednesday is ending. As you can see, everyone's getting off work. So, signal's good? Okay, hopefully it'll stay good when we get on the boat. We're gonna go on the Star Ferry and go to Central. So hopefully the signal stays good. What's up, Tiff? What's up, Tiff? You like the new, you guys like the new emotes? Roger, I appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Christy, I'm live every single day, every evening, America time. You got to make sure you join the Discord group. What's up, Lee? Everybody, keep the comments flowing. Tap on the screen. Thank you, Sunshine and Lee. What's up, everybody? We're testing out our VPN here in Hong Kong. How is the signal? What's up, Lee? What's up, Lee? How's the signal, everybody? Is it good? Signal's good. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Get that daily heart me in, y'all. Signal's good? Okay. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it stays that way. Okay, all right. You can see all these people are starting their evening. Thank you, Chris. Everybody is ending their day and they're starting their evening. Thank you, Cynthia. Long time no see, Cynthia. We just got off the high-speed train from Shenzhen. Thank you, Big Al. We're going to be, I think we'll hang out in Hong Kong tonight for maybe about 3 hours. And then I'm going to catch the last train back to Shenzhen. For those of you guys who have seen me before, if you ever seen me stream in Hong Kong before, this is Kowloon, everybody. Thank you, Tiff. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. This is Kowloon. This is Tiff. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. This is Kowloon. This is Canton. Mainland tourists, when they come to Hong Kong, they choose to take the high-speed train. Thank you, Sin and Anna. They choose to take the high-speed train, and this is literally the first thing they see when they get out of the station. So I will tell you this, those streets look a lot quieter than when I first came to China 6 years ago. When I first came to China 6 years ago, these streets were packed with Chinese people. Now, not so many Chinese people. These people that you see here are all actual working professionals here in Hong Kong. These are all actually Hong Kong Chinese people. So there used to be a lot of tourists here, but now not nearly as much. The weather is very good. The weather is about 65, 70 degrees. Thank you, Greg. I'm not 65, 68 degrees, so I'm wearing layers, but it's pretty decent weather. The streets, I will say, the streets are really a lot quieter than they were before. Yeah, all paid actors. That's right. All paid actors. These are all paid actors. It's good. It's a good comment. All paid actors. Now, one of the reasons why not a lot of Chinese people are coming here as much as before, it's a lot of reasons, man. Number one reasons I think they're not coming here is that there's no longer a price advantage to coming to Hong Kong. You know, people used to come here all the time. People used to come here all the time to try to get a deal on like an iPhone or like on an iPad, you know, or like on a Louis Vuitton bag. But now, you know, it seems like things are actually even more expensive in Hong Kong than they are in mainland China, believe it or not. It seems like things are more expensive. Thank you, Cynthia. So you can see, you never used to see the streets so empty at this time. This used to be like, The busiest. Like, you see these two ladies over here, these two mainland Chinese ladies over here taking photos for their Chinese Instagram. Like, you see how she's using a Louis Vuitton bag? Y'all see how she's walking around with a Louis Vuitton bag? We don't know if there's anything in the Louis Vuitton bag, but that's the type of stuff you see nowadays. A lot of girls, a lot of women from mainland China, they like to come out here and take photos, capture the moment. But you know, it just feels like Hong Kong isn't what it used to be. You know, it's like, look how empty these streets are. I mean, the time right now is not even like 8 o'clock. Look how empty these streets are. Thank you, Ni Hao Ma. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. Get that daily heart me in. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. There's a lot has changed in the last 6 years since I've been here. You know, thank you, Stu. Everybody get that daily heart me in and follow the channel. Thank you, BB. Great to see you, BB. Man, I'm actually kind of shocked, y'all. Thank you, BB, at how few people there are out here. This is pretty crazy. You know, they say the future of Hong Kong is rather bleak. I'm starting to believe it when I come here. I mean, I want to tell you guys, like 6 years ago when I first came here, man, this place used to be packed with tourists from China. We're in Hong Kong. We're in Hong Kong. I don't have any moderators on right now. All my moderators are asleep. So y'all gonna have to just bear with me while I walk down the street. Thank you, Mr. Put'em. Everybody get that daily heart me in. Follow the channel. Share this live stream, everybody. I'm in Hong Kong. Yes, I am. I'm really out here. Sandra, I left Thailand on Friday. So I came back to Shenzhen on Friday night. And I've been here for the last 4 days. So I've been back for like 5 days. This is my 5th day of being back. It's very good to be. It was fantastic in the 80s. Too bad I wasn't born. Too bad I wasn't born. I'm sure it was fantastic in the 80s. Too bad I wasn't born. I know, PTM. I think you're right. 1 million people have left Hong Kong. That's right. Streets feel empty, you know? Streets feel very, very empty. Tap on my face. Share this live stream. Let's keep walking around. I'm here mainly to test out my signal tonight. Just to make sure that my signal is working. That's literally not what I said, Harmony. You've been watching another Chinese dude. That's literally not what I said. I have never said that before in my life. What are you talking about? You've been watching another Chinese dude, a bootleg version of me, a Temu version of me. That is literally not what I said. We're gonna keep it moving. Beautiful. What time is it over here? 7:49. 7:49 p.m. So it should be 6:49 a.m. on the East Coast. I mean, Canton Road is pretty obvious, like what it is, right? I mean, it's just a bunch of very nice stores. Road is pretty obvious, like what it is, right? I mean, it's just a bunch of very nice stores. Thank you for the heart me. A bunch of very nice stores. Get that daily heart me in, though. Get that daily heart me in. Thank you, Pat Zurich. Get that daily heart me in. You know another reason why? Thank you, Kai. You know another reason why there isn't so many people here anymore is a lot of people from mainland China are choosing to go to like Thailand. They choose to go to Bangkok. They choose to go to Japan. You know? It's like beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Tap on my face. Share this live stream. And please follow the channel, everybody. I stream every single day from Asia. Sometimes in my house. Sometimes outdoors. Let's keep it moving. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Alright, I ain't got no mods on, so I gotta get rid of the spammers myself. I gotta get rid of the spammers myself. Let's keep moving. 7:48 in Singapore. You got the exact time. Thank you, Jenny. Good morning, everybody back home in America. I just started my live stream like 10 minutes ago. We're walking down the streets of Hong Kong. I'm doing a signal check to make sure that the signal is good. We're walking down Canton Road. Thank you, Mixie and Tommy. We're walking down Canton Road to make sure that our internet is working well. Beautiful. You miss Hong Kong? I'll tell you what, Hong Kong could really use you. There's nobody here. There's very few people here. What's up, Savitri? Why do I think they're all leaving? Christina, that's a great question. I'll tell you the reason why I think they're all leaving. The reason why so many local Hong Kong people have left Hong Kong is not so much about the so-called democracy and freedom that they're saying that they're leaving. I think the reason why a lot of people have left Hong Kong is that a lot of young people just don't see a future here. You got one of the most expensive real estate markets in the world. Average salary for a young person is like maybe $2,000, $2,500 a month, $3,000 a month. Average apartment is like $1 million, $700,000, $800,000, and you make $2,500 a month, $2,000 a month. How can you ever own a home in Hong Kong? So I just think a lot of young people don't really see hope. I think you are seeing a glamorized version. You know what I'm saying? You guys are seeing a glamorized version of Hong Kong where everything is like very beautiful, like look at all these lights, right? It looks so beautiful. But for the young people that are living here in this city, a lot of them just don't see hope. Like they literally just don't see any hope when they stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't see any hope when they're here. So this is why, you know where they're choosing to go to? They're choosing to go to Canada and England. Well, they're about to find out that life in Canada and England is even harder. They thought life was hard here. Wait till they go to Canada and England, and then they're gonna find out that shit is even harder, everybody. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Like, there's so many, let me tell you guys something. There's so many people, young people, that are like brainwashed into thinking the grass is greener on the other side, and then they show up in England and they realize the cost of living is also extremely high over there, and they have to deal with xenophobia, which they don't have to deal with out here in what's it called, in Hong Kong. So there's actually been a lot of people online who's been like, posting videos about how regretful they are when they went over to England or they went over to Canada. Canada's a little bit better, but especially England, about how like, they're treated poorly, they're treated kind of like shit. They're not really accepted by the. I'm just saying, like, some of the things I've seen online. So I mean, it's tough to be born in this city. Because it's like in America, we are the land of opportunity. Here, I wouldn't really call it the land of opportunity anymore. So let's just keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep going to the coast. Let's keep it moving. A lot of people think online is reality, and they're like, hey, man, England looks kind of good online. Let me go and check out what England is like. And then they show up and they realize, oh, shit, it wasn't all it's hyped up to be. Thank you, Joe Lowe. Follow the channel, share this live stream. How's our VPN? How's our signal? Is it good? How's our signal, everybody? Is it good? Freaking beautiful place, though. Absolutely beautiful place. I mean, let me tell you guys this. I absolutely love Hong Kong. I think I've said it before. I love Hong Kong. Like, it is absolutely beautiful. Signal's good? All right, we're going to keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let's go into the neighborhoods a little bit. Thank you, Massimo. Yeah, I'll tell you, if I had unlimited money, I would live in Hong Kong too, man. This shit is nice. Look at this. Look at all this. Lori, the VPN is good? Okay, I'm going to keep testing it out all morning until maybe around 9:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. I'm going to test it out for like the next couple of hours. We're just going to walk around a little bit, and we're going to see if it works out well. Thank you, Ronnie. If it works well, then I'll pay the $200 a month. I'll pay the $200 a month, and then we'll keep using this VPN. So we'll just walk around, we'll find a place to eat, and we'll just chill out a little bit, and hopefully everything's good. Okay? And also, I'm also kind of doing this in anticipation of going to Disneyland in Hong Kong. So I just want to make sure that the signal is good. Everybody, you guys have my Cash App. You guys have my Venmo. Thank you, Amy Sly. You guys know how to support me. It's all in my bio. Everything is at the Monkey Kong, $, the Monkey Kong. You guys know we got to get that daily heart me in. and we have a end of month push to try to get as many subscribers as possible. That was a lamb tongue. You guys know we got to get that daily heart me in, and we have a end of month push to try to get as many subscribers as possible. That was a Lambo. Subscribers as possible. That was a Lambo. That was not a Ferrari. It was a Lambo. Also, let me tell you guys something else. This shit wasn't here like a few months ago, y'all. Like this Cartier. Thank you, Wang. KB, that's why I'm coming back to America to handle. This stuff wasn't here like a few months ago. I feel like a lot of these vendors that are doing business here on Canton Road is actually like moving out, and it's creating, I feel like, a lot of opportunities for, I feel like it's actually creating a lot of opportunities for people, like new vendors, to move in. This wasn't here 2 months ago or 3 months ago when I was here. At least I don't remember seeing this. Look at this. Are we lagging a little bit now? Are we lagging in this? Look at this. Are we lagging a little bit now? Are we lagging a little bit? Well, we're gonna keep with these walls. Maybe it's the big walls. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Yes, we are in Hong Kong now. We're just walking around Hong Kong. We're just chilling. We're walking around. We're just gonna keep walking. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Yeah, we are in Hong Kong now. I don't have any moderators on, so a lot of you guys don't really know where we are because we don't have any mods, but we'll figure it out. It's okay. Hey, word of advice for every American who's watching. If you're ever thinking about coming to Hong Kong, think about staying at this hotel. The Langham Hotel. It's like the only 5-star hotel that I know of in the city that is like so centrally located. It's actually not that expensive. It's like $240, $250 a night. Even cheaper. Thank you, Nate, during like a non-peak season. But we're gonna keep walking around. Watching here in TST. Well, great to see you, man. I'm in TST. I'm here, baby. I'm in TST. I'm here, baby. Follow the channel, share this live. It is perfect. Sandra, it is perfect. You know why? Because Canton Road is right there. So you're literally within walking distance to like the busiest shopping area in all of Hong Kong. You got like, these are the rooms right up here. This is the building right here. And the hotel is kind of old. The hotel's kind of beat up a little bit, but it's cheap. Like among all the 5-star hotels, it's actually cheap. And for anybody that has a nice American Express Platinum card, they actually are in the 5-star Fine Resorts program. So you get $100 of food credit and you get free breakfast when you book with American Express. So I highly recommend the Langham. It's a little bit expensive, more than I would like to pay, but when you're in Hong Kong, man, you don't really have a lot of options, man, because everything here is very expensive compared to mainland China. There really isn't any affordable options if you want to stay at a decent hotel, unless you want to stay in a piece of shit. So let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Let's see if we can still get a signal down here. We need to go down here. Tap, 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 everybody. Nah, there's no Motel 8s out here in Hong Kong, man. This is a very fancy city. Hopefully our signal is still good. We're going into the tunnel, everybody. Tap, 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 everybody. Yeah, Random Vince. I got you, baby. I got you, Random Vince. How's the signal? How's the signal, everybody? Good? All right, get that daily heart me in. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving, everybody. Good? All right, excellent. You know, I think Hong Kong is a place that's got a lot of similar issues. Thank you, Happy Old. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Carisha. Carisha, I appreciate you. Carisha, I still remember them cash apps and the memos you sent. I appreciate you, Carisha. Thank you, James. You know, one of the things about Hong Kong that kind of really stands out is the fact that it's got a lot of the same problems as other democracies in the world. You know, I have to kind of emphasize this over and over again, but Hong Kong is a democracy. Hong Kong is elected democracy. You know, it's not a country, it's a part of China. But one country, two systems gives Hong Kong a lot of freedoms that you don't have in mainland China. For example, you could use YouTube out here and you can't use TikTok for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why you can't use TikTok. But you can use YouTube out here. You can use, you know, you can go on the hub, right? You can go on you can go on Instagram. You can go on Facebook. You can use Google. They use Uber out here. Like, a lot of the things that they do have like internet freedom out here. And also they do have elections. Although I think what they have here in Hong Kong is kind of like a quasi version of democracy. Which you could say the same about America. What do I mean by a quasi version of democracy? Well, which you could say the same about America. What do I mean by a quasi version of democracy? Well, which you could say the same about America. What do I mean by a quasi version of democracy? Well, which you could say the same quasi version of democracy. For elections here in Hong Kong have to be vetted out by Beijing. For elections here in Hong Kong have to be vetted out by Beijing. So it's like, if you are anti-patriot or you don't listen to what Beijing tells you, not aligned with patriotic ideals, then you won't even be vetted. You won't even pass the vetting to be what's it called? You won't even pass the vetting. We were lagging? We lagging, y'all? Budget that. All right, we good, everybody. This is why we touched it out, y'all. This is why we touched it out. Thank you, Arizona. This is why we touched out. We good? Okay. So what I was trying to say is like, you know, Hong Kong is a place where it's like, Nathan, next weekend. I'll be in Chapel Hill next weekend. Okay. Because I have a VPN, Kev, and also I have an American SIM card. So that's the reason why I could be on it. Is it still lagging? Or is it a little bit better? We good? Is it better? Is it better? Everybody, if we lag, make sure y'all stay with me. Make sure y'all stay with me if we lag. All right, anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Okay, so it's like you know, the form of democracy that they have out here in Hong Kong is kind of like a quasi-democracy. Meaning, yes, you get to vote, you get to participate in elections, but the people that are running for elections are all handpicked and vetted by Beijing. So it's as if you're saying, okay, you have a democracy, but the candidates that you're voting on all have to be patriotic and loyal to Beijing. So you can't actually run if you are not approved by Beijing. So yes, it is a democracy in the sense that they have elections out here, but it's also kind of like what I call a quasi form of democracy, because it's not a real democracy in the sense that anybody could run for office. You have to be handpicked and selected by Beijing. Does that make sense, everybody? Does that make sense? So, but you know, and you let's be honest, man. How is that any different from the United States in many cases, right? Like, I feel like a lot of the candidates that we have in America are backed by big corporations, by big PACs, by big donors. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's the same thing back in America. So I don't even want to be hypocritical and talk shit about their democracy. I feel like our democracy is also bought and paid for by big interest. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, tap. So I'm not trying to be hypocritical. I'm just trying to describe Sonny, you are my only moderator. Sonny, you are my only freaking moderator. I appreciate you very much. You are my only moderator. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Now, I will tell you guys this. This area right here is actually full of life. Okay? Hey, little fun fact, everybody. So the taxi organization, the taxi union here in Hong Kong is actually organizing a strike this month. Actually, next month during March, they're about to go on strike, or at least like a part of the taxi drivers are about to go on strike. The reason is very simple. They are protesting against Uber and Lyft, especially Uber. They're saying that there's a lot of people who are driving in Hong Kong without any proper licenses to be a taxi cab, to be an Uber. So I think the taxi union of Hong Kong, quite a few drivers are going on strike next month in March. Follow the channel, everybody. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. There's a lot of life out here, y'all. There's a lot of life out here. Hell yeah, I like that, Random Vince. I like that. Maybe I should make you a mod. Maybe I should make you a mod. I like that. That's how the people could support me. I battle a bit. I walk the streets. A lot of my main moderators are asleep right now, so I only have Sonny. I appreciate you very much, Sonny. Let's keep. It's okay. It's not chilly. The weather is very good. It's not cold. It's great. Look at the little ice cream truck they got out here. Look at that. That's their little ice cream truck out here. Beautiful. Exactly. You're not allowed to drive. I mean, hey, check this out, y'all. Y'all see this? Chongqing Mansion over here. Chongqing Mansion. Y'all see this? Full of people. Full of immigrants. People from like India and Pakistan. A lot of people from everywhere around the world gather here. Yeah, look at all these buildings out here. What's up, Rusty? Yo, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody in America. Good morning, everybody in the United States of America. My name is Daniel. Thank you, Sandra. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. I'm actually coming back to North Carolina next week to visit my family. But I live in Shenzhen by myself. I live in China by myself, full time. And yeah, man, I stream every single day out here in Asia. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. Y'all see all these immigrants out here in Hong Kong? Oh, shit, man. What's up, dog? Man. How you doing, man?
I'm meeting a star, man.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
Good.
How you doing? Look, man, you see this guy right here, man? He's watching me. No, I'm good. He's watching. Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked on something. He's watching me on TikTok. I like that.
So it's working here, actually.
It is working. Where you from, man?
Europe.
From Europe?
Okay.
It just works like that? Like
It works like that, yeah.
I like that. You must be using like your European cell phone plan?
No, actually, I'm using the Hong Kong.
Hong Kong plan?
Yeah, it's working.
Really?
It's actually
Hong Kong plan don't need a VPN at all and it works.
It works, yeah.
Oh. Wait, hold on. What does it say? Does it say CMT?
No, I have
CSL?
I have it here, and I use the hotspot.
Oh, I got you, man. I got you. You found me randomly?
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
was just scrolling and I saw the street and I thought, oh, it looks familiar. So
Yeah,
I was
man.
just coming along.
Yeah. I walk around in Asia, man. And I
Nice,
walk
man.
around the streets.
I'm watching you from time to time because I also live in Shenzhen for a time. So
You live in Shenzhen? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you see me before?
I see you
Oh, I got
before.
you. I got you, man. Like, nice. I'm just here to test out my VPN, man.
Very nice.
Just here. Hey, say hello to the people, man.
I know. I'm not
You don't
the
want
big
to say hello.
star, man.
You don't want to say hello to the people. So I appreciate you. I'm just gonna keep walking around.
Have a good time, yeah?
Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you. I always love it when people just run up to me and they've seen the channel or they're watching. I love it. I love it. I'm not getting famous at all, man. I'm not trying to be famous at all. I'm trying to stay low key. I'm trying to stay low key, everybody. Hit the follow button. Let's keep it moving. But I tell you guys though, I love this part of Hong Kong. Look at this. And also the air quality in Hong Kong is spectacular. Very clean air. I don't know why. Shenzhen was kind of polluted earlier today. But as soon as I take like a 20-minute high-speed train over here to Hong Kong, the air quality is just good. It's probably because, what's up, Bren? It's probably because we're close to the ocean. It's probably the reason why is we're next to the Pacific Ocean and the wind is blowing it all away. That don't make no sense, actually. Shenzhen is also next to the ocean. That's a very idiotic statement I just made. That doesn't make any sense. Shenzhen is also next to the ocean. But the weather is just good. The air quality is good. I don't know why. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. That's the thing about streaming out here in real time is people can find you. I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. so people can find you. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Now you're starting to get some diversity out here in Hong Kong, everybody. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nah, it's not that I like or didn't like that, man. I just, I like my little privacy, man. I'm a very private person. But when you're out here in the public, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, they love the channel. They like to run up on you, and it's fine. As long as they're friendly, man. As long as they're friendly, I'm good with it. But I always thank you so cool. Everybody, we want to get that daily heart me in. We want to get those daily heart me's in. Please make sure y'all get the daily heart me in, everybody. We need the daily heart me in. Quick smiles, man. You got to get an iPhone. It's available on the iPhone. If you have an iPhone, you can have the video like this. Thank you, Springco. Tap on my face, everybody. Yes. Y'all know how to support me. We're going to be in Japan on March 21st. Thank you, Joey. We're going to be in, thank you. What's up, Elizabeth? Elizabeth, you're not sleeping, huh? Still awake. Thank you, Jaslyn. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. So I am going to be streaming in North Carolina. I'm going to be streaming in America. I haven't figured out what I'm going to stream yet, but I will be. Yeah, we're going to be in Japan for like a month and a half. It's going to be expensive, so that's what we're saving up for. We're saving up for Japan. By the way, check this out. This has got like such an old Hong Kong flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like, just when you look at this little alley over here, you know? This is like real Hong Kong flavor from the movies of the 80s and the 90s that I grew up watching as a kid growing up in mainland China, man. Just look at all these signs over here, you know, in traditional Chinese, and then they got English, but it's in like that British English, you know? Sounds like fancy English shit, you know, it ain't, because this used to be a British colony. Nathan, I'm gonna be back for like 2.5 weeks, 17 days. Long ass flight though. Just to stay 17 days, long ass flight. Let's keep it moving. Tap on my face, man. Kendra, I'm here every day, baby. I stream every single day, just to show you guys how much wealth there is in Hong Kong. This is literally the third Rolex dealership we walked right next to in the last 10 minutes. There's one right here, right across the street, Rolex. There's another one right there, Rolex. You can see the green sign, Rolex. We passed another one on Canton Road earlier. I mean, it's just like so much consumerism. You know what I'm saying? There's so much materialism here in Hong Kong. It is endless shopping. It is also a duty-free port, for those of you guys that didn't know. Hong Kong is duty-free. Hong Kong is totally duty-free. It's supposedly tax-free, but for some reason, the things aren't any cheaper than America. I don't know why. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Hit the follow button and share this live stream, everybody. Hit the follow button and share this live stream, y'all. And get that daily heart me in, y'all. Get that daily heart me in. Thank you, Butt X. Yeah, Lori, the entire island is, the entire Hong Kong is duty free. So even if you walked into Hong Kong with like, thank you, Nurse Ratchet. Now don't quote me on this, but I think if you like walk into Hong Kong with let's say like $1 million worth of merchandise, don't quote me on this. Well, I think you don't have to pay any import duties because the whole place is import duty free. I think. Again, don't quote me on this. I think. Let's keep moving, everybody. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the rose, everybody. Get that daily heart me in. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. Get that daily heart me in. Let's keep it moving. Boom. Look, you talk about materialism to the max. Y'all want to talk about materialism to the max, everybody? Look at this. What's up in Scotland, Electric 8? This is materialism to the max. Amazing. Beautiful. You know, jade is not that big in America. It's not a very mainstream jewelry. It is the mainstream jewelry in Asia. They love jade out here. Look at all this, ladies. Good morning, everybody back home in America. It is Daniel here, streaming from Hong Kong in China, in southern China. We're streaming from Hong Kong, baby. We're streaming from Hong Kong. We're trying to get some dinner. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. We're testing out our Wi-Fi. We're testing out our signal. Okay, it hasn't been perfect, but it seems to be decent. Man, Aaliyah, it's not measured in months, baby. It's measured in years. I've been here for 6 years, Aaliyah. 6 freaking years. I was here when I came here when I was 28 years old, Aaliyah. I'm 34 now. I see the wrinkles on my face. I'm getting old. I need some more bird nest soup, baby. I need some more bird nest soup. I've been here for 6 years. I've been here for a minute. Another thing that's different about Hong Kong, they also got 7-Elevens everywhere. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth, for always being an angel to the channel. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you very much. Now, let's talk about a few things. Thank you, Joe Low, for the subs. We love the subs. End of month subscriber push. Thank you, Joe Low. You just triggered a sub wave, Joe Low. Everybody, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're actually posting a brand new subscriber exclusive video today. On Wednesday, we're posting a brand new subscriber exclusive video. I want to show you guys something very important, y'all. Do you guys see this right here? Thank you, Eileen and Nurse Ratchet. Y'all see this right here? What do you guys think this is? I want everybody watching. I'm about to show you guys something crazy. What do you guys think this is right here? What do you guys think this is right here? For real. What do you guys think this is? For everybody back home in America, do any of you guys know what this is? Any of you guys? Okay, this is basically a place where you could swap your crypto, USDT, Bitcoin, or Ethereum into any currency you want. They will give you US dollars, they will give you Hong Kong dollars, and they will give you Chinese yuan on the spot. If you have USDT, you have Tether, you have Bitcoin, or you have Ethereum. They'll give you Chinese money, they'll give you Hong Kong money, or they'll give you US dollars on the spot. On the spot, baby. So, now, I better say this across the street. I don't want to say this in front of them, okay? I don't want to get in trouble, but I'm explaining something to you guys, man. That's how money is being laundered in Hong Kong right now. I'm serious. Now, I'm not saying that this place is doing it, but this business right here is a big business for laundering money. So a lot of Chinese people in mainland China are trying to get their money out of mainland China. But mainland Chinese government only lets you leave with 50,000 US dollars a year. That's your annual limit. So what they used to do is a lot of these underground agencies, they would basically like hire, what's up, the Miller? They would hire a bunch of people. Everybody would use their $50,000 allotment, and 20 people, that's $1 million. Now we live in the crypto age where you can transfer crypto within seconds. And it's borderless. You could transfer it to anybody, anywhere in the world. Thank you, Pond Hopper. And this is a big way for a lot of Chinese people in mainland China to get their money out of China. Okay, a lot of people are using this. Okay, a lot of people are using these services. So crypto is a big thing out here in Hong Kong. And this is also why it's very different from mainland China. Cryptocurrency is illegal in China. It is against the law to buy, sell, and trade in cryptocurrency in mainland China, but you can see here in Hong Kong, China, it is perfectly legal. It is so legal, they have a big ass crypto store right on the side of the street. Literally on the side of one of the busiest streets. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want to, Peter. I'm an American citizen. I talk about whatever the fuck I want to. It's called the freedom of speech. Y'all see this right here? Beautiful. Follow the channel, share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. It's Hong Kong, baby. Hong Kong, baby. Check this out. Beautiful. Follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. Share this live stream. Yes, also allowed in Taiwan. Also allowed in Macau. Look, man, let's be honest, man. A lot of Chinese people that I know dabble in crypto. There's a lot of ways around it. There's a lot of ways that you could get around it. But theoretically, it is not allowed. Theoretically, it is not allowed. Thank you, Dragon. Okay? People keep inviting me to do battles, man. I just want to chill out a little bit. I just want to walk around the streets. I don't really feel like battling right now. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Tap, tap. Hey, y'all, we got 11 minutes left, everybody, to hit our sub wave, y'all. We could hit our sub wave, everybody. We could hit our sub wave. And look at the cars in Hong Kong. Another thing I want you guys to realize is that the license plate in Hong Kong is very hard to come by. It's very expensive to own a car in Hong Kong, mostly because of parking. Thank you, Norman, and thank you, Belly Dancer. Parking here in Hong Kong is just as expensive, if not more expensive, than New York City. Okay, so a lot of cars you're going to see in Hong Kong is very nice cars. Because if you're going to go through the expense of owning a car, you can afford to buy a decent car. So it's like a lot of people, they own Lexus, they own BMW, they own Mercedes out here. A lot of nice cars out here in Hong Kong. Goddamn, that lady, she locked her car. She thought I was going to steal her car or some shit. The lady, did you see that shit? That lady just came over and locked her car with her key. Like I was going to steal some shit from her car. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. You guys saw that? You saw how she like just locked the door out of that shit? I'm about to steal her car or something. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. That's because I am American. What am I supposed to sound like? Korean? Keep tapping, everybody. Keep tapping. And I can tell you this. Unlike many other parts of the... You guys know, like, when we went to Thailand and we were looking at some buildings where it's just like... It seems like nobody was living in them. You know, there seemed to be like a lot of these older buildings in Bangkok when we streamed in Bangkok last couple of weeks where it seems like it wasn't even occupied. Well, I can assure you every single unit in these buildings is fully occupied. Every single one. There's not a single empty unit anywhere in Hong Kong. Why? Because land is so scarce out here in Hong Kong. There's hardly enough housing to fit everybody. So like everything you see here, all these hotels, all these apartments, condominiums, everything you see here, it is all filled with people. What's up, Greg? It's another Rolex dealer right here. It's our fourth one that we've seen today. What time is it right now? 8:21 p.m. 8:21 p.m., baby. Let's keep it moving. 8:21 p.m. Let's keep it moving. I got till about 10:15 p.m. and I gotta walk back to the station. So I'm catching the 11 p.m. train. So let's keep it moving. Good morning, everybody back home in America. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. What's up, my high cuddly cats? Thank you, Black Pearl. We are here in Hong Kong. We're here in Hong Kong, baby. What's up, Buttons? Wake up, everybody on the East Coast. Go to sleep, you night owls. Good morning, Buttons. Tap on my face, everybody. We can get to 100,000 likes, y'all. What's up, Mike Trucker? I'm going back to mainland tonight, man. My apartment is in Shenzhen. I gotta go back there tonight. Thank you, Belly Dancer. I gotta go back there tonight, man. I'm not sleeping out here. I gotta go back tonight. We're in TST. We're in Kowloon. We're in TST. We're in Hong Kong. In the southern part of China, man. Thank you, Ryan. Follow the channel. My name, hey, look, let me do a little bit of an introduction for all the new viewers that are here. It's only polite. My name is Daniel. I'm from the state of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. I went to college and my MBA at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. So I'm a double Tar Heel. I got my undergrad and my MBA from UNC. I moved to China in 2019 for my job at the time. Okay, so I had a job with a major American company and I moved here in 2019. I am full-time now on TikTok. So I make content on TikTok. I make videos. Our videos are seen by hundreds of thousands of viewers. We have over 400,000 followers now on TikTok. We are we're growing. And I stream every single day. Sometimes from my apartment, you know, we just chat, and sometimes from the streets, where we see what the streets of Hong Kong and every other place in Asia look like. So we just walk around and show people what Asia looks like. So make sure y'all follow the channel. I grew up, my accent, you know, a lot of people ask me, where's your accent from? Where's your accent from? So when I immigrated to America at the age of 11, we shortly after moved to Chicago. So in the early days of when I was learning English, I was living in Chicago, on the south side of Chicago, on 29th and Union. So for me, a lot of my English comes from the fact that I lived in Chicago for a long time, and then I moved to North Carolina for the next 8 years. So it's kind of like a little blend of Southern plus Chicago lot of people think, did you ever live in New York? I never lived in New York City before, but I lived in Chicago for many, many years. I went to high school in Chicago, went to Lincoln Park High School in Chicago on the north side, but I lived in Chicago on the south side. Okay? Chirac, absolutely. Now, I didn't live on like the toughest part of the south side. I don't want to give myself some fake street cred. I lived in my opinion, a rough but still pretty safe part of Chicago. I lived on 29th and Union in a neighborhood called Bridgeport, which was mostly Chinese people and Italian people, was the mix-up of that neighborhood. But we've also lived in Pilsen before. Pilsen is very gentrified now in Chicago. It used to be an entirely Mexican neighborhood in Chicago. Now it's very gentrified. Well, I found out in 2019 when I went and go visit, but that's what they have a lot of in Hong Kong, y'all. They got a lot of saunas in Hong Kong. Okay, so tap on my face, everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap. Italy in the house. Tap, tap. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. We're gonna keep walking around. We're gonna keep walking around in Hong Kong, baby. Follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. We seem to have hit a little bit of a evening rush hour. I think we hit a little bit of an evening rush hour, everybody. So please make sure y'all follow the channel. And y'all share this live stream. My name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina, baby. And I'm coming back to North Carolina next week. Get ready for me. My first time back home in America in 6 years. No joke. I have not been back to the U.S. or driven a car in 6 years of living in China. I haven't driven in 6 years, dog. No joke. This is what Hong Kong look like, baby. Don't this look a little bit like New York? Don't this look a little bit like New York, everybody? Hey, a lot of new viewers here. I want to ask you guys a serious question, man. What should I expect when I come back to America for the first time in 6 years, everybody? A lot of people told me to expect high-ass prices. What else should I expect when I come back to America? Like, what should I expect in America when I come out here? What's up, Chris? Chipotle. Everybody is depressed. They ain't gonna deport me. I'm an American citizen. Where they gonna deport me? Egg prices. Everybody's saying egg prices. Dude, everybody's saying egg prices, y'all. A lot of bullshit. Political insanity. Crime. Nah, hell nah, man. Hell nah, man. I'm coming to North Carolina, man. North Carolina ain't got no crime in Chapel Hill. Division. ICE. No eggs. Doge. Lock those doors. Hell nah, Duke ain't beating no Carolina, man. Carolina beating Duke. Hell no. Bird flu. Dude, I'll tell you guys what I expect when I come back to America. It's been 6 years since I've been back. I expect to see... I hope I feel some of that Southern hospitality that Chapel Hill is known for. Carolina is obviously... Chapel Hill is a college town. The University of North Carolina has been there since the late 1700s. So I expect to hopefully see some Southern hospitality that I'm used to. That I've been... You know, you don't really get a lot of... First of all, do you see anybody saying hello to you when your ass is walking down the street out here in Hong Kong? You see anybody saying hello to you? You see anybody give you a greeting? You see anybody say hello? Give you a smile? Don't nobody give a fuck. Okay? Because this is a big-ass city like New York City. Everybody is about their own business. Nobody's going to give you no hello. Nobody cares. Everybody's just walking down the street, minding their own business. That's what basically all of China is like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I go back to North Carolina, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. I'm going to be a real-life Rip Van Winkle when I come back to North Carolina next week, man. Hello. I'm going to go to Whole Foods. I'm going to be like, hello, cash register. Hello, cashier. Hello, Starbucks barista. Hello. How are you? They going to think I'm weird. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, y'all. I'm going to do it. I'm serious, man. I'm going to do it. Hello. Hello. Let's keep it moving. What's up, Pedro Medina? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? If you're seeing me for the first time, man, my name is Daniel. But we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. This is Hong Kong, everybody. For those of you that have never been to Hong Kong, this is Hong Kong. Beautiful place. Expensive as hell, though. Thank you, Big D. All right, let me give you guys some facts, man, because this is why so many people like to watch my live stream, because we don't just walk around like idiots. We actually give you guys facts. How much does rent cost out here in Hong Kong? Everybody always asks this, okay? If you're expecting a very cheap answer, well, you need to go to the next live stream because the cheap answer is not coming. Everybody, make sure you get that daily heartbeat in though before we get an answer in. Make sure you get a daily heartbeat in. Really important, get that 1 penny. It only costs 1 penny. It gets you on the team. Make sure you get that daily heartbeat in. Get that daily heartbeat in, everybody. Hong Kong is by far the most expensive Chinese city to live in. Thank you, Jenny and Eileen. It's more expensive than Beijing. Thank you, Andy and Eileen. It's more expensive than Shanghai and Shenzhen, Beijing, Guangzhou. It is the most expensive Chinese city. On average, you're looking at $1,500 per square foot to buy an apartment out here. Yeah, I'm gonna say that again in case y'all missed it. $1,400 a square foot to $1,500 a square foot on average. Charlie just came in. Thank you, Leather. Thank you, Adrian. Hey, what's up, Charlie? $1,400 to $1,500 a square foot. A square foot, everybody. A square foot. Thank you, Anna. The nice ones go for like $2,000, $3,000, even $4,000 a square foot. To give you guys some perspective, my family's house in North Carolina, and it's a decent house. My parents live in a decent house. It's like $300 a square foot. And I think home prices in North Carolina is pretty expensive. It's like $300 a square foot in North Carolina where my parents stay. $1,700, $1,800 a square foot out here to buy an apartment is very normal. Like, it's not even like considered expensive. So that's to buy, okay? To rent, it costs, you know, if you wanted to rent an apartment, let me give you like an example. You see that little apartment building right there? That gray building right here? You see that building right here? Y'all see this building right here? Make sure y'all follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button so you can see me again on TikTok. You see that gray building? This seems to have some apartment buildings, right? Like, that's an apartment complex right there. To live in an older building like this in Hong Kong, like if you wanted your own one-bedroom apartment, you're easily looking at $2,500. Easily $2,500 to stay in an older apartment building like this in this part of town. And if you wanted to stay in like this newer building here, like, I mean, this don't even look new. Okay, this look like this building look like it's from the 80s or something. But this looks a little bit nicer. This is probably like $3,000 to stay in a one-bedroom apartment in here. A one-bedroom, a tiny one-bedroom. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. Like, the prices in Hong Kong is unbelievable. This is why I always tell people, if I had infinite money, I would love to live in Hong Kong. Like, this place is kind of nice. You know, you could have all the merchandise. There's a lot of nice-looking ladies out here, you know. A lot of nice-looking women out here. Very beautiful women out here. I can get used to this place, but it's just so expensive. It's so expensive. You know, what's up, West Hardin? Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. It's very expensive. Follow the channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. My name is Daniel. I'm from the state of North Carolina. I stream every single day from China. We're going to be in Japan, so I'm going to tell you guys a little schedule coming up. I'm going to be in the United States for 17 days to visit my family. We're going to be streaming on the West Coast and also around my university in UNC. I still live very close to my university where I went to school at Carolina. And I want you guys to know that we'll be streaming for the next 17 days in America, but we're going to Japan for Sakura, for the Cherry Blossom Festival starting on March 21st. Okay, so on March 21st, we will be in Japan, starting in Tokyo. We're going to be streaming in Tokyo for about 10, 11, 12 days, maybe up to 2 weeks, where we're going to be hitting the streets every single day, just like this. And then we'll go to like Osaka, we'll go to Nara, we'll go to Kyoto, we'll go to Hokkaido, we'll go to a lot of different places in Japan, and then we'll go to South Korea for a few days, and then we'll make our way back to mainland China. Thank you, Kimberly. Maybe Okinawa. I'm not sure about Okinawa, because you got to fly to Okinawa. Okinawa, a little island. Unless your ass is Michael Phelps and you plan on swimming to Okinawa, you got to take a flight. Thank you, Julie. So tap on my face, everybody. Hit the follow button. Tap on my face. Get that daily heart me in. I need that daily heart me in, y'all. It's only 1 penny. I need that, y'all. I need it, y'all. I need that daily heart me in. I need that daily heart me. What are all these people waiting in line for? Why is this shit so popular? Thank you, I am pig. Why is what is this bullshit that they selling over here? Why is this so popular? Why is this shit so popular, man? Why is there so many people over here? Thank you, Mixie. Why, what they selling over here? Goddamn, y'all ain't never seen no muffin before? Y'all ain't never seen no bread before? We got this shit at every corner in America, man. Y'all ain't never seen no bread before? I should take you guys to Chapel Hill, man. We got bread stores everywhere. You can go to Harris Teeter. You can buy all the bread you want. You ain't got to line up like this out here, man. You ain't never seen no bread before? What the hell? You gonna line up for bread? What the hell? Thank you, Cheney. Thank you, Samantha. What the hell? I see this shit right here. People be waiting in line for bread. Great Depression out here, man. We got the bread lines. Thank you, Solar. What the hell? Why do you guys think so many people like to watch me, man? I got the what I call the idiotic humor. I got the humor that don't even make no sense. You know, I got what I call the buffoon humor. Now, one thing you will notice about Hong Kong, once again, for all the Americans that are watching, all the fellow Americans that are watching back home, everything is in English. Everything is in English. I mean, a lot of things are in Chinese, but everything else is in English. The street signs, right? Like, some of it is in fucking gibberish, okay? Like this store right here, the English says Baroness, and the Chinese says Xiao Hei Tang, which means little black candy. And on the bottom, it says Baroness. I don't even know why it says little black candy using Chinese on top, and on the bottom it says Baroness. Totally unrelated, just some gibberish over here. But a lot of things are in English. I'm serious, y'all laughing at shit. It says Xiao Hei Tang, which means little black candy, and on the bottom it says Baroness with an A that's missing. Somebody jacked the A. Okay, like also this one right here. Okay, I'm tofu. Thank you, Aries. Okay, like, there's a lot of gibberish out here, but everything is in English. And the reason that is, for those of you that kind of have never heard this history, Hong Kong was a British colony for well over 100 years. So that's the reason why they speak English so well out here and everything. So many things are in English. Hong Kong used to be a British colony before it was returned to China in 1997. It was returned to China on July 1st, 1997. July 1st, 1997. Before then, for like well more than 100 years, it used to be a British colony. So this is the reason why everything you see in Hong Kong, if you're an American and you're thinking about coming to Hong Kong, you'd be like, well, geez, years, it used to be a British colony. So this is the reason why everything you see in Hong Kong, if you're an American and you're thinking about coming to Hong Kong, you'd be like, well, geez, I don't see why everything you see in Hong Kong, if you're an American and you're thinking about coming to Hong Kong, you'd be like, well, geez, I don't speak. Why everything you see in Hong Kong, if you're an American and you're thinking about coming to Hong Kong, you'd be like, well, geez, I don't speak any Chinese. License plates in English. They're all in English. Okay, like even the products, even the everyday products that they sell out here. Okay, in English. Okay, let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel. Share this live stream, y'all. I know I'm lagging. Maybe I'm lagging a little bit, man. A lot of people are watching, man. They sucking up all the bandwidth. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving, everybody. Follow the channel, y'all. Share this live stream. My name is Daniel. For those of you guys who want to support my channel, y'all know my Cash App. Y'all know my Venmo. It's in my bio. Okay? For the new people that are watching me, what y'all think these are right here? What y'all think these are right here? Thank you, Stacy and Jacqueline. What y'all think these are right here, man? They are not no donkey nuts. So don't even say that. They are gizzards indeed. I got the right answer right away. Look at that. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, user. Nah, these ain't no nuts. These gizzard right here. That ain't no cat, dog. Stop being racist. Thank you, JP, baby. JP, look how many people we got when we on the streets, baby. I can't wait to be, also, this is another thing that's about Asian food out here in Hong Kong. A lot of like these random stalls over here are actually recognized and recommended by Michelin. So even though this is a very, very small shop over here, it's actually recommended by Michelin. Hey, JP, I can't wait to be in Tokyo next month. I feel like we're going to get a lot more viewers. I freaking love it. I love it, everybody. I love it. Let's keep it moving. I love it. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Hey, great to have you here, JP. Got a lot of new faces, so it's good to have familiar faces. All right, another thing that you'll notice about Hong Kong. Tesla is freaking dominating out here in Hong Kong. Okay? Tesla is doing so amazing in Hong Kong because I'm going to tell you guys something, again, for new viewers of the channel, it's going to absolutely blow your mind. Gas in Hong Kong is $9 to $10 a gallon. I'm going to say that again so you don't spit out your coffee back home in America. Gasoline is $9 to $10 a gallon. I'm going to say that again so you don't spit out your coffee back home in America. Gasoline is $9 to say that again so you don't spit out your coffee back home in America. Gasoline is $9 to $10 a gallon. Okay, so you can see this is why, y'all, check this out. This is why $9 to $10. That's right. This is the reason why. I know we're lagging a little bit. Okay, this is why electric vehicles are selling so well out here in Hong Kong. They sell Teslas like crazy out here in Hong Kong. Yeah, $9 to $10 a gallon of gas. So Tesla is doing amazing out here in Hong Kong. $9 to $10. What's the first thing you want to eat when you get to North Carolina? Well, I mean, the first thing I want to eat is I want to eat my mom's cooking. I want to eat some home cooking because I haven't been in my parents' house in 6 years. So I haven't been home in 6 years. I have not stepped into my family's house in 6 years. Okay? So like, just to make sure that's clear, I haven't seen my I haven't slept in my own bed in 6 years. Like I've been in China during all of COVID. So the first thing I want to have is some cooking that my mother's cooking. And then I want to go to Chipotle. I think I told you guys this. I'm a big fan of Chipotle. I want to go to Chipotle. And then I want to go and get some Bojangles. I want to get some Bojangles. I want to get some Cookout in North Carolina. For those of you guys that don't know, that don't live in North Carolina, Cookout is and Bojangles is very, very popular in North Carolina. So I want to get some Cookout, and I want to get some Bojangles. Let me just tell you guys something. There's a lot of ladies of the night around here. Okay, lots of ladies of the night around here. Okay, I ain't judging, but this is factual. Not that I'm looking for them or anything. Okay, let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Hit the follow button, everybody. Hit the follow button. How many new followers we got? We got over 300 new followers already. I'm gonna need them followers to come in, y'all. We're streaming for 1 hour. We're on our way to 500,000 followers on TikTok. Sometimes I stream from indoors. Sometimes I stream from like my apartment if I'm tired, and we'll just battle. You know, I'm turning into a pretty big battler. But sometimes we'll also be out in the streets, and we'll just be chilling in the streets and, you know, seeing what Hong Kong looks like. Thank you, love. Let's keep it moving. Nah, this ain't no Telemundo, baby. This is China Mundo. No, this ain't no Telemundo. This is China Mundo. Thank you, Michelle. Get that daily heart me in. Let's keep exploring the streets. Again, in case you guys didn't catch that, $9 to $10 a gallon for gas in Hong Kong. In case that didn't fly over your head. $9 to $10 for 1 gallon of gas. Oh, I'm about to show you guys something crazy. For those of you guys that have never seen this before, hey, if you've seen my channel before and you've seen me stream from Hong Kong before, don't give away the answer. But somebody explain to me why this car has 3 license plates. Thank you, Zim Invader. Does anybody know why this car has 3 license plates, everybody? Does anybody know why it's got 3 license plates? Anybody? Anybody? 3 license plates, y'all see that? 3 plates, you see that? Hong Kong plate, Macau plate, mainland China plate. I basically explained why. Let me explain why, okay? This car is a Mercedes CLA or some shit. This car is probably worth like 40 grand in America. 50 grand at most. 40, 50 grand for this car in America. Okay, so this car is not even that expensive. That plate, those plates is worth $100,000. The plate is worth more than twice of the car. The car don't cost 40 grand. The plate's worth probably $100,000 to $150,000 for the plates. Thank you, Dragon. Let me explain what these plates do. Okay, for those of you, again, that are new to the channel. The plate on the bottom allows you to drive in mainland China. The plate up top allows you to drive in Hong Kong. The plate in the middle, I think, is a Macau plate. Because mainland China, Hong Kong, and Macau are all China. But Macau and Hong Kong are special autonomous regions with their own driver's license. They drive on the left side of the road, and they need their own license plates. So, in order to have triple plates like this, you think anybody could just apply? You think like these two ladies over here walking, they could just apply to get 3 plates? You think that's how it works? You just walk into the local DMV, you know what I'm saying, holding your nuts and just say, give me 3 plates? Do you think that's how it works? Hell no. You got to pay taxes as a major taxpayer to the local government in order to qualify to even get 3 plates. Does that make sense? Like, they don't just give out 3 plates to random ass people. They give out 3 plates to people if you are a major taxpayer, if you have a company incorporated in Hong Kong. The idea is that if you are a company, you need to do business back and forth between mainland China, between Hong Kong, China. Therefore, you need the plates. But this is actually turned into a business. A lot of these companies don't actually even need these plates. What they do is they'll take these plates and they'll rent it. So it's very possible that the owner of this vehicle right here doesn't even own these plates. It's possible that he or she is actually renting these plates. They'll probably pay like $5,000 a year, $6,000 a year to rent these plates. Okay, again, they drive on the left side of the road, so that's why their car, the steering wheel, is on the right side. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah, maybe the middle one is a vanity plate. Maybe the middle one is... Because the middle one didn't look like Macau. I think the middle one is just a gibberish. It's just some bullshit. It's just random plate. But usually when you have 3 plates like this, it's usually Hong Kong, China, mainland China, and then Macau. But I think this XXX, triple X, man, Johnny Sins looking ass over here. I don't think this is a Macau plate. I think that's just a vanity. I think it's just bullshit. It's gibberish. Okay, so we're gonna keep it moving, everybody. Follow the channel. For those of you that know what I just talked about when I said Johnny Sins, shame on you. Shame on you. God is watching. I'm just playing, everybody. I'm just playing. You know, I will tell you guys this. So I started on TikTok in February of last year. I've been streaming on TikTok for an entire year. And we started out with 0 followers. We started out with 0. But when I started streaming, we already had like about 60,000 followers from all the videos that we post. We also post videos here on TikTok. Now we're on our way to 420,000 followers on TikTok in about a year of streaming on TikTok. So it's because of all your support. Thank you, Alex. I had an assistant back then. I did. Now I just do it by myself. Okay. But yeah, it's been an entire year, man. It's been an entire year of streaming. And a lot of you guys have seen me on and off, but there's also people that watch me religiously every single day. JP watches me every single day. He watches me when I'm outside. He watches me when I'm battling. Like, I really appreciate you guys for supporting me no matter where I am. I will hope that the channel is personality driven, because I can get any person, right, and they could stream down the streets. But I hope it's the knowledge, and I hope that it's the personality that makes it, you know, fun for you guys to watch me, you know, because we do go everywhere. You know, it's the lame jokes and the conversations. And this car right here, this is usually when you have a very nice vehicle like this, a Porsche Panamera like this, it doesn't surprise me that it's dual plate. Top plate Hong Kong, bottom plate Shenzhen. So this plate can go right into Shenzhen. What's up, Open Wounds? So this plate right here, very, very expensive. It's not a surprise to see it on a Panamera. Very, very expensive plates and a very expensive car. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. And also, you guys are going to see a lot of cars in Asia that you just don't see in America. You know, for example, their taxi cab is the greatest example. The taxi cab, we don't even have that particular model in America. Like this vehicle right here. We don't have this car in America. Y'all see this car right here? We don't have this vehicle in America. This model, this make right here. I don't even know what this is. It's a Toyota. We don't even have this model of Toyota back home in America. What is this? It's completely unmarked. There's no model or anything. Yo, by the way, y'all. By the way, hold on. What the fuck? Look at it. Hold on, man. Look at this. Look at how long the line has shown. There's no model or anything. Yo, by the way, y'all. By the way, hold on. What the fuck? Look at it. Hold on, man. Look at this. Look at how long the line has. Hold on. What the fuck? Look at it. Hold on, man. Look at this. Look at how long the line has stretched to get this bread, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Look how long the line is. Y'all. I see this shit right here. All the Americans watching back home, you eating breakfast right now, and you eating like a piece of toast, or you eating some leftover muffins that your kids brought to school. This is a line in Hong Kong to wait for bread. And again, it's got a gibberish ass name called #B. You know? I don't know, man. That's very interesting, man. I don't know what they be putting in their bread, man. But these people, they sure like bread, y'all. Hey, man, we got Coach Gio in here, baby. Coach Gio. Yeah, everybody subscribe. Coach Gio. Now we can put the memo in the Cash App because we out in the streets, Coach. We walking, Coach. We out in the streets, baby. Look how many people watching. I'm telling you, Coach, as soon as they put TikTok back into the App Store, thank you, Angie, I knew we were going to be okay. I was never worried when we had 300-400 people watching. You know why I was never worried? Because I know that the people that are going to find the channel will eventually find the channel again. It's all the algorithm. Whether it's 2 people watching or 2,000 people watching, I'm going to put the same amount of effort in my stream. If it was just me and JP and Sandra, I would put the same amount of effort into my stream as if it was 2,000 people. I was never worried about the views. Thank you, DJ Vlad. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Follow the channel. JP, you know what I'm saying? Follow the channel. Share this live stream. One thing that Hong Kong is really known for, everybody, is its malls. Okay? Like this one right here. A lot of very fancy malls. I might go walk into like this one right here called The One. Okay? Again, a lot of English names, right? You probably would scratch your head and you would say, why is it that a mall in Hong Kong doesn't have a Chinese name on it? Where's the Chinese name? There is none. Because everything is in English. This mall is called The One. The One what? I don't know. The One nut? No, I don't know. But it's called The One. That's what it's called. All right? And they got some beautiful, beautiful malls out here in Hong Kong. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. Because it's an international city. A lot of foreign visitors. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap. And there's another thing that they sell out here, man. Let me show you guys. For everybody watching back home in America, it's another thing that they sell out here is nutritional supplements in Hong Kong that just make you scratch your head. What is this, everybody? I want you guys to explain. This is called 花蛇解氧丸. I think that word says yang. So I think this is distilled from this freaking snake right here. I don't know what I got going on in my body that I need to be cured by this snake right here. I don't speak any Spanish. I do not. And somebody explain to me what the fuck this is. What is this? That's a walrus. This literally says 海狗丸, which means walrus pill. I'm serious. Tell me what this is supposed to cure. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know. Oh, 男性活力. Oh, this is for verticality. Oh, man, this is like the natural version of that. Oh, this is a natural version of Viagra. Never mind. This is for... So, you see, why you ain't just come out and say this? Why you gotta have a goofy ass looking walrus on your packaging? You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta have a goofy ass looking packaging of a walrus? And this thing right here is the same thing, right? This thing right here is also for male verticality. But why you got this dude over here as your spokesperson? This one I'm trying to understand. Why is this guy your spokesperson? He don't even look like he got it. You know what I'm saying? He don't even look like he got it. Y'all see this? A lot of very interesting shit they got out here in Hong Kong, man. So like, what I call it the capital of supplements. Okay? Like, y'all laughing, but I'm serious. This one, like, look at, I want y'all to explain to me what this is, everybody. Okay? This is supposed to say Norway. Okay? I don't know if it's supposed to say Norway or what, but it says Nosway. And it's got a kangaroo. It says kangaroo essence. Like, I don't know what these, like, I'm not even trying to joke. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. But they also got a very muscular man in the back, so it's got to be like good for your male verticality, you know? But it's just like, they have a lot of things out here, man. I feel like, honestly, man, they got all these shit in the window, man. They all do something. I feel like if you took like the wrong blend of this shit, man, you gonna grow out like an extra arm the following day, man. You know what I'm saying? You take like the wrong blend of this shit, man, you gonna wake up with like 3 arms. This is a lot of supplements they got out here, and they really care about their supplements. Like, look at all this stuff. Look at all this. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Yeah, y'all got my Cash App. Y'all got my Venmo, man. Y'all know how to support me. I go out into the streets when we go to we just came back from a 2-week trip in Bangkok. So, you know, we've been in Bangkok for a minute. We streamed in Bangkok every single day in the streets. We're resting a little bit in Shenzhen, but I wanted to come here and just test out my VPN in Hong Kong a little bit to see if it's working. Okay, y'all see this right here, man? Look at this shit right here. They got everything out here. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the vibe out here in Hong Kong? What do you guys think of the vibe out here in Hong Kong, baby? What y'all think? Coach, it's lagged a little bit, but I think it's okay. It's not horrible. What's up, Plant Groove? It feels American, right? It feels crowded. It feels American, right? Well, I'll tell you guys this. It used to be, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, when I first came to Hong Kong, you would see a lot of Americans. Whereas Bangkok is very popular with Europeans, Hong Kong is super popular with Americans. Like because we have a lot of direct flights from America to Hong Kong. New York, I'm flying from Hong Kong to Los Angeles direct. So you used to be able to see a lot of Americans out here in Hong Kong. But since the relationship between China and the United States has gone such a downhill, really gone so downhill in the last few years, really the last 7 years, not nearly as many Americans as before. COVID didn't help either. This entire country was, China was basically, it was basically shut off from the outside world. So, this is why, like, you see so much fewer American faces, European faces out here, not nearly as diverse as it used to be. But we'll keep it moving. We'll just keep walking around in Hong Kong. I still love coming here, though. What's up, Cody? He called me Ricky Tan, man. Dog, my ass is not Ricky Tan, man. My ass is no more Ricky Tan than you are Detective Carter. Okay? I am no more Ricky Tan than you are Detective Carter from Rush Hour, man. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel, everybody. Share this live stream. Time flies. We've been streaming for an entire year out here in Asia, man. I'm coming back to America for 17 days. Next Monday, baby. I hope Donald Trump let me back in the country, man. As soon as I say Donald Trump, I got a man gifting me a rose called Trump XXX. I got a man gifting me called Trump XXX, everybody. I hope Donald Trump let me back in, dog. Hey, President Trump, man. Make sure you let me in Los Angeles next Monday, okay? Make sure you let me in. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Robin. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Cody, thank you, Robin. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Cody, thank you, Robin. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Beautiful. So they love sushi out here. Okay, you guys see this like very authentic sushi counter over here? We have that in America. I remember when I was living in Seattle, we used to have a place called, not Giro's, Shiro's. Thank you, Manifesting. For those of you guys that have been to Shiro's out in Seattle, I used to live in Seattle before I moved out here. Real sushi, man. Real sushi, baby. Real sushi. In case you guys are wondering how I'm streaming, real sushi, man. Real sushi, baby. Real sushi. In case you guys are wondering how I'm streaming from, real sushi, baby. Real sushi. In case you guys are wondering how I'm streaming from you guys, all right here, that's their cell towers. That's how we're getting the signal. We're gonna keep it moving. And these old apartment buildings, again, look very shabby, right? This looks nothing like a nice home that you would see in America somewhere. A lot of this look pretty shabby. It's kind of like, looks like New York City. But these are all expensive apartments, everybody. Every single one of them, expensive apartments. And you see that apartment right there? That tall building right there? That's easily $2,000 a square foot. $2,000 a square foot, $1,700 a square foot, $1,800 a square foot. It's crazy. This is Hong Kong, baby. This is expensive. Let's keep it moving. Look at this. You know, by the way, y'all, as I look at this scene right here, you know what it reminds me of in Rush Hour? Do you guys remember in Rush Hour 2 when Lee and Carter are chasing after Huli at the beginning of the movie? And then Jackie Chan goes up on the bamboo scaffolding. And then they're about to fall. And then Lee asks, is this shit strong? And then Lee goes, Chinese bamboo, very strong. And then the shit breaks. And they fall. Do you guys remember that scene from Rush Hour 2? You guys remember that scene from Rush Hour 2? Jackie Chan goes, don't worry, Chinese bamboo, very strong. This is what it reminds me of. And then Lee goes, you lied to me. And then Carter goes, you lied to me. I got somebody's old chopsticks stuck up my ass. I remember that line from the movie so well. This is exactly what it's like. 30 years later, it hasn't changed. What's up, Greg? It hasn't changed at all. It looks still exactly the same. He said, I got somebody's old chopsticks stuck on my ass. You lied to me, Lee. Look at Hong Kong, everybody. Take this in. Take this in. Y'all got my Venmo. Y'all got my Cash App, everybody. Support the travels. Thank you, Celius. Thank you, Trina. Y'all know how to support my... Yeah, it's made from bamboo. That's correct. Y'all know how to support the travels. Thank you, Trina. Oh, I've been to LA many times, man. For my old job, I've been to LA many, many times. So LA is not new to me. I've been to LA many times. I'm flying through LA. Because there's obviously no direct flight to Raleigh, right? I got to go to Raleigh, North Carolina. I got to go to RDU Airport, Raleigh, North Carolina. But there's obviously no flight from Asia that goes directly to Raleigh. So I got to fly. Thank you, Stan. I got to fly to, hey, Charlie. Charlie, listen to me, bro. Listen to me, brother Charlie. I want you to listen to me, man. This is why I was never worried about the number of viewers we had. Because I knew that TikTok just needed to upgrade its system. I just needed to download the latest version of TikTok and update my app. Everything was going to be okay, Charlie. I was never worried about it. Charlie. We don't need to be worried about it. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Hey, Coach, I was never worried about it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, everybody. Somebody just asked, why is everything in English, man? Because this used to be a British colony and it's an international city. Charlie, we ain't got to worry about it. We good. We bouncing back nicely. Keep it moving, everybody. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. I'm going to do something a little bit cool for you guys. Follow me. Hopefully our signal stays good, but we do this everywhere we go. For all the new viewers, I do this in every city I go to. We're gonna do this in Japan as well. We love to go to a local 7-Eleven and just look at some prices at a local 7-Eleven. We do this everywhere we go. We did it in Bangkok, we did it in Taiwan, we do it in mainland China. We go everywhere, all around the world, and we love to see how much shit costs in these cities. Okay, now this is a very small 7-Eleven over here, right around the corner. Thank you, Greg. We're gonna do it in Japan. All right, let me know if the signal is still good when I come in here, okay? Is the signal still good? How's the signal, everybody? How's the signal, everybody? Is the signal still good? Is the signal okay? We good? All right, let's look at a few things. And you guys could see how expensive Hong Kong is. Hong Kong is expensive, everybody. It's not cheap. Don't expect to get cheap prices in Hong Kong. It is like similar to American prices. Coca-Cola. Original taste Coca-Cola is 14.5 Hong Kong dollars. That's right around $1.85 for a bottle of Coca-Cola. $1.85. In mainland China, it's like 60 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents at most. This right here is freaking $1.90 for a bottle of Coca-Cola. Okay? If you guys want a little coffee, because I know we got a lot of coffee drinkers. A lot of you guys are drinking coffee as we speak. You want to pick up a little coffee from Starbucks on the go? Right here, you got the Starbucks brand, and unsurprisingly, this bougie-ass, bullshit-ass Starbucks is also the most expensive one out of everything you see out here in the case. 23 Hong Kong dollars. That's right around $3 US for a bottle of Starbucks. Okay, for a bottle of Starbucks right here. See that? A bottle of Starbucks, $3 US. 23.5 Hong Kong dollars, 23 Hong Kong dollars. And if you buy some cheaper brands like this Nescafe thing, this is probably like $2. The 17 Hong Kong dollars, this is like $2.20, $2.15. So pretty cheap. Everybody, give me a reminder. What time is it on the East Coast? Give me a time on the East Coast, everybody. I need to catch the last train back to Shenzhen. Give me a time on the East Coast, everybody. What time is it on the East Coast? It's 8:04, so it's 9:04 p.m. here. I'm still good. I can still stream for another hour. Y'all, man, we putting in the work today, man. Make sure y'all get that daily heart me in, everybody. Follow the channel, get that daily heart me in. Let's look at a few more things. A simple bottle of water. Like just a simple bottle of water. This one right here, it's not like Evian or anything. Just a simple bottle of water, 11.5 Hong Kong dollars. So this is about $1.40, $1.50 for a bottle of water. Thank you, Stan. Y'all got my Venmo, y'all got my Cash App, man. This is how we're saving up for our very expensive upcoming trip to Tokyo. We're gonna be in Japan for a month and a half where everything's gonna be very expensive. Y'all know my Venmo, y'all know my Cash App. Everything is at the Monkey Kang. Anyway, look at the orange juice. Minute Maid orange juice, thank you, Tiz, is 11.5 Hong Kong dollars. Once again, $1.50 for a bottle of lemonade, a bottle of orange juice. Now they have this thing that they get from Japan. This is one of the most popular drinks in all of Hong Kong. All right, this funky ass thing called Pocari Sweat. Okay, I think I've shown you guys this before, man. I've yet to figure out what this shit is, but apparently it's like an ion supply drink. Okay, it's called Pocari Sweat. So they love to drink this stuff. This is like their Gatorade. Okay? And you guys want to see the ingredients. That's actually a good idea. Let me show you guys the ingredients on that Minute Maid. But this small bottle right here is 13.5 Hong Kong dollars. This is right around $1.65, $1.70. Okay? Let's see the ingredients on that Minute Maid. I got a feeling that they ain't gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of bullshit in this ingredient. Let me see if it's in English. Water, sugar, orange pulps, concentrated orange juice. Here come the bullshit. Acidity regulators, 330, 331. Flavoring. Flavoring is just a synonym for bullshit. And then vitamin C and then color. And the color is 160A. Okay? So that's the ingredients right here. So the first few ingredients were good. The first few were good. We started out good. Water, sugar, or sugar ain't that good. But water, sugar, orange pulps, and concentrated orange juice. We started out good, and then came the bullshit called acidity regulators and then flavorings. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that back. All right, pack of gum. We always look at a pack of gum, everybody. Oh, pack of gum, Wrigley. 9 Hong Kong dollars. Right around $1. Right around $1 and like 20 cents. $1.15 for a pack of Wrigley. So what do you guys think of these prices compared with America? This is in a this is a perfect. This is for you guys recognize, like a little bar of Twix over here. Okay? We're getting jacked by the PCG companies. This weighs nothing. And when I was in high school in America, when I was in high school in Chicago, I used to sell this. I used to sell this to raise money. I remember Twix used to be so much heavier. Now it's like so much lighter. It weighs nothing. This weighs nothing. How heavy is this? This used to be so much bigger when I was younger, man. I don't know why this is so much. Like, I feel like we're getting ripped off. But anyway, this is 11 Hong Kong dollars. 11 and a half Hong Kong dollars. The Snickers is also 11 and a half Hong Kong dollars. The M&M's is also 11 and a half Hong Kong dollars. So this is like $1.50 for all the candy that you see out here. $1.50, $1.50, $1.50, $1.50, $1.50. All these things are $1.50. Skittles is even cheaper. Skittles is 9 and a half Hong Kong dollars. This is like $1.20. $1.20 for the favorite of Mr. Marshawn Lynch. $1.20. Okay, so cheaper than the U.S. People are saying it's cheaper. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it, everybody. I'll take your word for it. And look at the condoms, y'all. Some of these condoms you can't even get in America, y'all. These are the ones I use. These are the ones I use, man. You could barely even feel them, baby. These are the 001s, baby. Can you even buy that in America? 001. Okamoto. Shit. Man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Not no fucking no extra small, man. Stop playing with me. Extra thin, baby. It ain't no extra small, man. Stop playing with me. Not ain't no extra small. Stop playing with me. Extra thin. Stop playing with me. Tap on my face, everybody. The 001 stands for the thinness. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. Oh man, follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. Y'all got my Venmo and my Cash App. Shit, I liked it better when we had 400 viewers. It was a more friendly audience. I'm just playing. Thank you, Janelle. See, it was a more friendly audience when we had 400 viewers, y'all. Follow the channel, everybody. I liked it better when we have 400, 500 viewers, y'all. Tap on my face. You know what I'm saying, Sandra? Get that Daily Heart Me in. Get that Daily Heart Me in. Another amazing hotel I want to recommend to you guys. Somehow I've ended up at the Mirror. What the hell? Another very amazing Marriott hotel I want to recommend to you guys. If you guys have the Marriott app, you can open it right now. You can find the Mirror. This is about $150 a night. $150, $160 a night. This is like a 4-star hotel. This is called the Mirror. It's pretty close to all the action in Kowloon. Very cheap. Cheap by Hong Kong standards. $150 up to $200 a night if it's peak season. Small room, but it is under the Marriott brand, so you will get points for staying here, and you can use your points. This is called the Mirror, a very, very nice Marriott hotel. I may have done a little bit of a doogie in here in 2019 before the pandemic, but we ain't gonna talk about it though. I might have left some of my liquids, and we ain't gonna talk about it. Okay, I might have left some of that bodily fluids out here, but we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. Room 308. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. And look at this. Let's keep it moving, y'all. The malls are closing up, man, but I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. This is a very small mall by Hong Kong standards. Thank you, JP. I appreciate you, JP. JP, always showing love to the channel, man. Always showing love to the channel. Let's keep it moving. All right, we need to figure out. I want to show you. All right, let's make a little decision, everybody. Let's make a little decision. All right, we can do two things right now because I gotta eventually walk my way back to the train station. Do you guys want to go see a nice mall? What time is it? It's 9:10 already. You guys want to go see look at my WeChat? It's kind of inconvenient right now because I'm on airplane mode on my other phone, man. You gonna be costing me that data. Coach Gio, you gonna be costing me that data. Gonna be costing me that data. Yo, we appreciate Shelby for the Venmo. Thank you, Shelby, for the Venmo. Thank you, Shelby, for the Venmo. I appreciate you, Shelby. Thank you very much for the Venmo. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Coach, that's Sony. That's Busy Nurse. That's Sony. She's a longtime moderator. Hey, Sony, you can let Coach Gio do the moderating. I need you, Sony, to watch the chats, so you guys don't keep bumping each other's. So you guys don't keep bumping each other's pins. Sony usually moderates at this time of the day, early in the morning. So Coach Gio can do the pinning, and then Sony, I need you to help me watch the chats a little bit because we're getting a lot of new people. Let's keep it moving. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap. Yeah, you guys know my Venmo. You know my Cash App. We're gonna keep it moving. Okay, I'm lost. Where the hell am I? I don't even know where I am. Hit the follow button, everybody. How many new followers do we have? We got to get to 1,000 new followers this morning. We are at 556 new followers this morning. We got to get to what's it called? 1,000 new followers this morning. All right, let me show you guys something real quick. Y'all see this store right here? I see this store right here. This is everywhere in Asia. Like, the sneaker scene is so big in Asia. It's crazy. Kicks Lounge is everywhere in Asia. Nikes, Jordans, anything you could think of. Check this out. It's closing right now, so I can't even go in, but at least I don't think I could go in. But look at all the Nikes you can get, all the Jordans, everything. God damn, girl, don't be wearing that shirt, man. I can see everything. Look at this. Now, they'll have a Skechers store, too. Let's keep walking in the most populous part of... you see that shit? Y'all see that? What's up, Simon? Tammy, you saw that shit? Let's keep it moving. What's up, Simon? I need that daily heartbeat in, everybody. Let's hit our daily heartbeat goal, y'all. Let's hit that daily heartbeat goal. We're 110 daily hearts away from hitting our goal. Thank you, Simon. We're 110 hearts away, everybody. Hit that daily heartbeat goal, everybody. We could do it. Thank you, Usayan. Thank you, Simon. Let's hit that daily heartbeat. Let's keep it moving. And I will be brutally honest with you guys, man. Like, when I do these streams in the morning, thank you, Anna. Thank you, Sumaya. I just love to walk around and show you guys the streets of Asia. You know, this is not a primary revenue maker for the channel. Our revenue makers is in the evening. Our evening live streams drive the bulk of the revenue for the channel. But these streams are really important because it opens up the channel. Thank you, Kia. Thank you, T-Rex. It opens up the channel to new audiences. Thank you, Indie Chris, to new people that's never seen us before here on TikTok. So that's why I do this every single day when I'm on the road. When we're in Japan, we're going to be streaming morning and night. Okay, so your nighttime is going to be my morning time in Japan. We'll be streaming every single day, morning and night in Japan. Make sure y'all follow the channel, everybody. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Anna. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Look, everything's in English. Y'all see this? Everything's in English. Thank you, David B. I appreciate you, David. I appreciate you, Simon. Look at this. What time is it right now? 9:17. 9:17. I got about an hour. Coach store. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Trish. Everything bougie as hell out here. Thank you, Anna. Everything bougie as hell out here. Look at this. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face, man. We lagging again. This bullshit ass VPN that we got. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you, it's Jamal. Thank you, it's Jamal. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Southern. What's up, Annabelle? No lag? We're not lagging? We're not lagging at all? That's good. You guys remember this store from Bangkok? Thank you, Anna. How many of you guys remember this store from Bangkok, everybody? Dong Dong Donkey. Any of you guys remember this? Thank you, Amy. Y'all remember this store from Bangkok? Dong Dong Donkey. I'm not gonna go in. I just want to show it to you guys from the outside. They are everywhere in Asia. They are taking over, y'all. 24-hour Japanese store. It's called the Japan. This is basically like the Dollar General of Japan. Dong Dong Donkey is the Dollar General of Japan. And it is freaking taking over everywhere out here in Asia. Everybody, we're not going to run any battles this morning. So I'm going to turn down all my battle invitations this morning, okay? I hope you guys will support the channel using Cash App, using Venmo, gifts, subscriptions. We appreciate it very much. I'm going to turn off my invitations this morning. No battles. We're not running any battles. We just want to walk around the streets of Hong Kong. I want to test out my VPN. You guys know my Venmo. You know my Cash App. You guys know how to support the channel. We're going to keep it moving towards the most hyped part of town, the Victoria Harbor. That'll be the last thing we do, and then we go to the train stations. Let's go to Victoria Harbor, everybody. Tap the channel. Tap on my face. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Man, this is the perfect weather to stream, by the way, man. When I was in Bangkok, man, it was so hot, man. I feel like I was seeing visions when I was in Bangkok. It was so hot. This is the perfect weather to live stream. This is the perfect weather, y'all. Tap on my face, y'all. Share this live stream. Look at all this. Beautiful. Hey, Sonia, let Coach Gio do the pinning and unpinning, and you watch the chats for me. You watch the chats for me, Sonia. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Sonia. Watch the chats for me. I need you to watch the chats. Let's keep it moving. What's up, Callie? Thank you so much, Sonia. I always appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sandra, we will be alley hopping in Hong Kong, but tonight I want to test out my VPN a little bit to make sure that the signal is good here. By the way, the signal last night was amazing, wasn't it? It was amazing. Any of you guys watching are Muslim? Any Muslims watching this right now? You would have seen this before. Any Muslims? Any Muslim folks watching? Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Anna and Tessa. What's up, Tessa? Some of you guys watching are Muslim. Well, I will tell you this. Say what you will about, Hong Kong being a very international city. It's got one of the largest mosques I've ever seen in a prime part of downtown. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Big B. Right there is a big mosque. And this is like in the most expensive real estate area in all of Kowloon. Thank you, Anna. So this land alone from this mosque, this Islamic center over here, is worth tens of millions of dollars. Possibly $20-30 million just for this freaking land over here, man. This is extremely expensive land. So they got money, y'all. This Muslim center over here, they got money. And I want you guys to explain to me. Check this out, y'all. This is highly unusual. Why the hell does this Muslim center look a little bit like a prison with all those metal doors with spikes on top? I'm just asking. I genuinely don't have the answer. You see all those metal doors all around the premises? You see, look, you see that? Barbed wires? I think that's not barbed wires, but it's metal spikes on top of those metal doors that surrounds the entire premise. I've never seen that before on a Christian church or a Buddhist temple anywhere in China. But for some reason, on this mosque, on the exterior of it, very, very strict security. They got metal doors, spikes on top. That's very interesting. I just noticed that for the very first time. That's very interesting, everybody. Follow the channel, share this live stream, everybody. 1 penny. Let's hit our daily heart me go, everybody. We could do it. Let's hit our daily heart me go. Let's hit our daily heart me go. We could do it. Thank you, Tessa Wilson, for extending your sub. It's a beautiful mosque, though. Very beautiful rock. Very beautiful mosque. Let's keep it moving. We are in China. We are in Hong Kong. We're walking to Victoria Harbor. Theoretically, I do have enough time to get on the Star Ferry and come back. I just feel like I'm pushing it. You know, I technically do have enough time to get on the Star Ferry. I feel like I'm pushing it a little bit. What's up, Jazzy? Look at everything all lit up. And you see that cat cafe? That's a cat cafe right there. And don't be getting no racist ideas, man. No, they don't eat cats out here. Okay, they don't be eating no fucking cats out here. Don't be getting racist, okay? That's a cat theme cafe. That's a cat theme cafe. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Follow the channel, y'all. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Hit that follow button, y'all. Because you knew as soon as I said cat cafe, you knew they was going to say something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Maggie. Let's keep it moving. Hey, I know y'all see a Citibank. Okay, I didn't realize they had a Citibank out here in Hong Kong. Okay, that's something else. They have a Citibank out here. Y'all see this? Wow, thank you, Colin. Look at this. This is Hong Kong, baby. Look at the bustle and hustle. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Hit that follow button, everybody. The first thing we could do before we get to 1,000 new followers this morning is we got to get to 600. We're at 576 new followers. We're at 576 new followers right now. We need to get to 1,000, everybody. We need to get to 600 first, y'all. Hit that follow button, everybody. Hit that follow button. Let's keep it moving. But you guys notice this, though? Like, you guys see how, like, there's hardly any Americans out here? Y'all see that? There's hardly any Americans, hardly any Europeans. Thank you, Wolfie Musk. Y'all see how there's hardly any Americans, hardly any Europeans at all? Y'all see that? Hardly any, right? It's all Hong Kong locals and then mainland Chinese, a few Japanese here and there, a few Koreans here or there, but I'm really not seeing a lot of Americans, y'all. Now look at the faces of the people that are walking here. Thank you, Blue. Just look at their faces. Thank you, Blue. I'm not seeing a lot of Americans at all. I see these two right here. Beautiful. Yes, everybody. Y'all know my Cash App, $ the Monkey Kang. Y'all know my Venmo at the Monkey Kang. We support all y'all support. We thank all y'all support because it keeps us on the road. It keeps us streaming here on TikTok. When we're on the road a little bit, we push the Venmos and the Cash Apps a little bit. When we're at home just chilling, we'll run a bunch of battles, we'll talk, we'll laugh. When we're on the streets, we try to see as much as possible. You know, I will say this. A very vibrant African population out here in China, in Guangzhou. I'm not really seeing as many Hispanics. I'm not really seeing as many African Americans or Africans in general here in Hong Kong. When we go to Tokyo, there's a very large population of folks from Africa, not African Americans, but Africans who are living and working in Tokyo. But here, again, my feeling about Hong Kong, and this is Hong Kong, is I fear that Hong Kong is losing its diversity. I really fear that Hong Kong is losing its diversity, everybody. I'm not seeing as much diversity as I did before. I have to keep emphasizing this because I just don't feel like there's as many Americans visiting. You know, this is called the Pearl of the Orient, right? This used to be known as the Pearl of the Orient because all the foreigners would gather here. Hong Kong has a glorious history as a British colony, right? Very international city. But now, in many ways, Hong Kong has really just turned into another Chinese city in many ways. You know, and that's kind of my take on the situation. And everything also closes very quickly out here in Hong Kong. By 9 p.m., most stores are closed. So Rolex is closed at 9. The malls usually close at 9 p.m. So most of the things close pretty quickly here in Hong Kong. Just a FYI. Unlike mainland, everything is at 10. And in like Bangkok, where we spent the last couple of weeks, sometimes they stretch us till midnight. Hong Kong, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., things will be winding down. So we'll keep it moving, everybody. We'll keep moving. We'll go to the harbor, and then it'll be enough. Check my Venmo. I will check my Venmo right now. Thank you, Maggie, for the Venmo. I appreciate you, Maggie, for the Venmo. I appreciate it. Thank you, Maggie and Shelby Carr, for the Venmo, for supporting me and keeping me on the road. Thank you, Maggie, for the Venmo. Again, I'm not using that SIM card, so it's not really alerting me. But for all the Cash Apps and all the Venmos, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Share this live stream. We in Hong Kong. You know what, man? I'm just gonna stand out here in the middle of the street for a second. Look at this. Just look at this place, man. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this. I did as well. You know, this is what I was talking about. You know, I really do feel out here in the middle of the street for a second. Look at this. Just look at this place, man. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this. I did as well. You know, this is what I was talking about. You know, I really do feel like I did as well. You know, this is what I was talking about. You know, I really do feel like the city is not near. Remembered it in 2019, but I used to see so many remembered it in 2019, but I used to see so many. I never, but I used to see a lot of African Americans out here working out here. Pandemic drove a lot of Americans away because of the very harsh measures that they were using to try to weed out the pandemic, make sure that the pandemic doesn't infect people. A lot of Americans left and never came back. But this used to be full of people, you know, Caucasians, Hispanics, African Americans, people of all ethnicities used to be gathered here in Hong Kong, Americans away, because of the very harsh measures that they were using to try to weed out the pandemic, make sure that the pandemic doesn't infect people. A lot of Americans left and never came back. But this used to be full of people, you know, Caucasians, Hispanics, African Americans, people of all ethnicities used to be gathered here in Hong Kong. The Pearl of the Orient. Hardly see any people of color at all. Hardly see any white people either. Chinese people running around Hong Kong. There's a lot of Arabic people though. I'm seeing a lot of Arabic folks. I mean, that counts for something. Am I lagging? Everybody? There's a lot of people out here. Am I lagging? Is it a little bit better? Are we lagging? No? We were? All right, don't worry. We're going to get out of this area. I think it's like a little dead zone. Get out of this area. Baby, stay put, man. We're gonna go over there right now. I know we lagging a little bit, everybody. Thank you, E-Rap. I know. Stay with me, everybody. I know we're lagging a little bit. Stay with me, everybody. Stay with me. We'll be all right. Stay with me. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Okay? Stay with me. I know we're lagging. I know we'll be better. Stay with me. Is it better? We just gotta walk out of this area. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap. Is it better? Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you, Ashley, man, for supporting the channel. Thank you, Ashley. I just gotta keep walking. We good, everybody. We good. So we gotta keep walking. We good. Are we good? Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, City Life. We good? All right. Look, for the folks who are watching this channel, man, I don't know if you guys live in a big city or a small city. Thank you, Mauricio. I just want to say thank you again for last night. I know you randomly stopped by last night. You don't usually watch in the nighttime, man. I really appreciate you when you stopped by in that third battle against Chinita last night. I really needed every third battle against Chinita last night. I really needed every little bit. And we were able to beat her. You, JP, my mall, and EST, like, I really appreciate you guys. It was a team effort. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Mauricio, for stopping by last night and helping me get that win. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you. Because it didn't look that good for a minute. Because the second match, we lost by a lot. Let's keep it moving. We lost by a lot on the second match. Woo! Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Thank you, Sarah. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. Get that daily heart me in. We're almost at our daily heart me go, everybody. I got to pin that goal. We're like 73 away from hitting our daily heart me go. Look at this, y'all. That goal. We're like 73 away from hitting our daily heart me go. Look at this, y'all. Thank you, Yelise. That's food, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Thank you, Yelise. That's food, y'all. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley, you ain't got to do all that. You know we love that. You know we love. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley, you ain't got to do all that. You know we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, City Life. Look at all this. Everything is in English. Is the best. This is right around $11, $12 for this. Now look at all the food they got out here. Everything is in English. Is the best. This is right around $11, $12 for this. Now look at all the food they got out here. Look at this. They got food on food out here. Man, Charlie, I appreciate the subs. Thank you, Wei Chen. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate the subs. I appreciate the subs. I know, we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep moving. The last thing we're going to see today is I'm going to go to Victoria Harbor. I'm out of here. We're going to go to Victoria Harbor. We're going to look at the night view. You guys can take some photos who are new to the channel, who's never seen it before. And then we're going to get up out of here. But follow the channel, everybody. Get that daily heart me in. Thank you to Chocolate Goddess. Oh, my God. Chocolate Goddess. A long time no see. Yo, long time. It's a long time no see. Great to see you. Long time no see. Long time no see. Last time I saw you was like... It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Thank you, Evan. Follow the channel, everybody. Follow the channel. We should be okay. We shouldn't be lagging. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Stay with me. Follow the channel, y'all. Share this live stream. Hit the follow button. Are we lagging? Are we lagging at all? Are we lagging? Are we lagging at all? Thank you, Warren. We good? Thank you, Bubba Dales. All right, stick with me. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Thank you, Cookie Lay. We're in Hong Kong, man. We're out in the streets of Hong Kong. Oh, Cookie Lay. We're in Hong Kong, man. We're out in the streets of Hong Kong. Oh, we're in Hong Kong, man. We're out in the streets of Hong Kong. Oh. Good. Let's walk to the harbor. Good. Let's walk to the harbor. Good. Let's walk to the Let's walk to the harbor. Good. Let's walk to the harbor. Let's keep it moving. Hit the follow button. Share this live. We still lagging? We still lagging, or is it better? Moon, I appreciate you. We still lagging? We still lagging, or is it better? Moon, I appreciate you. Make sure I appreciate you. Make sure we still lagging? We still lagging, or is it better? Moon, I appreciate you. Make sure we still lagging? I appreciate you. Make sure y'all unsec at the I'm about to be at the water. Unsec at the I'm about to be at the water. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. No, it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna move. We're gonna keep it moving. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. You still lagging? I know, everybody. That's why we gotta come out and test our equipment. That's why we gotta come out and test our equipment, y'all. That's why we gotta keep walking around everywhere and test out our equipment. Stay with me. I know. Make sure y'all tap on the screen. Make sure y'all tap on the screen, everybody, and test our equipment, y'all. That's why we gotta keep walking around everywhere and test out our equipment. Stay with me. I know. Make sure y'all tap on the screen. Make sure y'all tap on the screen, everybody. Walking around everywhere and test out our equipment. Make sure y'all tap on the screen, everybody. All right. Thank you, Rebirth. Sonia. Follow button. Share this live stream. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, they got Dior. They got everything out here. Look at this Dior store. Everything with fucking Dior is over the top. Look at this store right here. Look how beautiful this store is. Look at this. I know it's lagging, everybody. Nothing I could do. This is bullshit ass VPN. That we're using. Moving. We gotta keep it moving. We still lagging? We gotta keep it moving. We still lagging? We good? It's okay. We good? Alright. Well, guess what? It's been 2 hours. So we're gonna go over to the night view. Good? Alright, we love this place. Even if you don't speak any Chinese, even if you don't speak any Cantonese, you can still enjoy it. I know we lagging, everybody. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. It's okay. We're almost at the end of our live stream anyway, so make sure y'all follow the channel. Thank you, Galaxy. We're almost at the end of our live stream anyway, so make sure y'all follow the channel. Thank you, Galaxy. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Thank you, Galaxy. Get that. Are we still lagging? Thank you, Marine. Are we still lagging? Are we still lagging at all? Yeah? Yeah? No? Yes, it is. Very, very big. Yeah? No? Yes, it is. Very, very big. Don't worry. Bear with me. Bear with me, Warren. Thank you, my gal. There's just too many people here. There's a lot of people here. Thank you, Rebirth. Thank you, Rebirth. Thank you, Rebirth. Thank you, thank you, Rebirth. Thank you, Rebirth. Thank you, Rebirth. I appreciate. Well, Marine, now you have. We're in Hong Kong. I'm gonna give you guys a view, and then I'm out. I'll be back this evening. I'll be back on Wednesday evening, everybody. I'll be back on Wednesday evening, everybody. Y'all ain't getting rid of me. I'll be back on Wednesday evening from my home. I'm gonna say goodbye to you from the entrance to Harbor City, which is closed now. Okay, is it better? Is it a little bit better? This is where I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys, okay? This is where I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys this morning. All right? Just like the old movies, y'all. Freaking Victoria Harbor. Just like the old movies. Freaking Victoria Harbor. Freaking Victoria Harbor. Freaking Victoria Harbor. Just like the old movies. Freaking Victoria Harbor. Night out here, we hit exactly 600 new followers. I freaking love it. All right, look, everybody. I'm out of here. I'll be back on Wednesday night. So it's Wednesday morning for you guys. I'll be back on Wednesday night. I'm going to be back on Wednesday night. We're only got 4 more days out here in China before I come back to America. So I'll be back on Wednesday night. I'm going to see you guys. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys tonight, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in tonight. We got 600 new followers. We tested out the equipment a little bit. I know what the issue is with the equipment. I'm going to go ahead and get it fixed, and we'll be able to do more live streams from out here in Hong Kong. Okay? I'll see you guys tonight, everybody. I'll see you guys tonight, y'all. Y'all have a great night, everybody. I'm going to see you guys tonight. Thank you guys for following the channel. Hit that follow button. I'm going to see you guys tonight. Thank you guys for following the channel. Hit that follow button. Thank you guys later, everybody. I'm going to see you guys tonight. Thank you guys for following the channel. Hit that follow button. Thank you guys later, everybody. Thank you guys later, everybody. See you guys later. Mauricio. See you guys later. Mauricio.